Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutes to all you brothers that are teaching this truth around the globe with faith and truth and sincerity. Back with another lesson to help edify the Lord's elect. As always, I'd like to start by saying that we are the real Hebrew Israelites. And the real Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, and West Africans predominantly. However, you will find Israelites that do look like the other nations, because we as a people have been scattered amongst all nations throughout our various captivities. But if your seed line by your forefathers goes back to the man in the Bible that was named Israel, then you too are an Israelite, no matter what you may look like. Because the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 18, clearly states your nationality is determined by the lineage of your forefathers. So I was just watching this video a short while ago, which was put up by one of the other brothers in the main London camp, GMS Prisoners of Hope, and I thought it was hilarious, this video, and it's a sign of the times, and it's just a sign of the truth, because a lot of people in this world are bullshitting and fronting. A lot of these people out here are fake. They're pretending that they're happy, they're pretending that they're living their best life, they're pretending that they've got it all going well, but really, these people are full of shit and they're just fronting. Most people are miserable, unhappy and sick in this society, because that's what this is, the type of society that Esau promotes. Everybody's sick, everybody's miserable, everybody's stressed out. Nobody's living the dream like they would promote themselves to be, because you've got a lot of shitheads on social media that they post these posts of them going to restaurants and eating dinner and going on holiday and doing all this shit, when the real truth of the matter is that these people are fucking miserable and they're fucking unhappy, and they're fronting and they're stunting, trying to portray as if, yeah, I'm living my best life and all this shit. Well, especially you women, right? You women are known for that, because a lot of you women are miserable and depressed and got all kind of demons running rampant through your minds. When you're alone and you're in bed at night, you can hardly sleep because you've got all these fucking demons plaguing you. But yet when you go to the job, you know, you paint your faces as if you're a clown to make yourselves look as if you're happy and that you're doing well and all this shit. And it's all bullshit, man. Now this video I'm gonna play here is a great sign of the truth, because the truth is the ultimate thing. It's the most powerful thing, and the truth that these women are fronting and trying to hide from is gonna come around and slap them square in the face. And this woman right here, this is a great example of it. Let me play this video, then Lord will know I'm gonna bring out some precepts.
Hey TikTok. You know it's crazy, because I joke a lot about being single, and you know I laugh it off. But I'm 46 years old. And while I'm getting ready for surgery and everything, it dawned on me. Hold on. I'm sorry. It dawned on me that I'm 46 years old and I don't have a husband to take care of me. I don't have a husband to help me get ready. I'm 46 years old and I still need my mama to take care of me post-op. I still need my sister, which, whether I had a husband or not, they would be there. It sucks. Being single at 46 sucks. That's it. It just sucks. And I'm fucking tired. And I make jokes about the fucking buffoons that I have been encountering in dating. But in reality, this is my reality. This is my reality. This is my reality, and those stories are the shit that's available, because all the good men have gotten married in their 20s and 30s because they're good men. I'm not blaming it all on men, because women are fucking shit. They fucking batshit crazy too. So, but this is my reality, not anybody else's. Yeah, that's all.
So you heard it there straight from the horse's mouth. That woman's crying and lamenting the fact that she's 46 years old and she can't find a man now. And the reality is hitting her like a punch square in the nose, man. She's feeling it, and I've got no sympathy for her or any other woman who's been out there doing this shit, because a lot of you women, while the sun was shining, you were living your best life, doing you, treating the guys who were trying to be good men towards you like shit, thinking that you could do better than you and that your shit didn't stink. Well, guess what? Your shit does stink, and now you're beginning to get a whiff of it because you done shit up your own apartment, man. There's a saying in the world, you shouldn't shit where you eat. Well, a lot of these women are doing exactly that. And then when the good men that they claimed are now married to other women or doing their own thing, they can't get with them. Now they're realizing that, hey, you know what, man, I ain't shit by myself. So, this woman here, looking at her and listening to her, let's play a little bit, just pause it again.
Being single.
Looking at her and listening to her, I suspect this is probably a Northern Kingdom Jake woman. The reason why I say that is because of the intonation in her speech. That kind of intonation in her, the way she speaks. And also, she's rocking the crucifix around her neck, which is something that those Northern Kingdom tribes are really into. They love their, Jesus Christos. They're into that Roman Catholicism, and that's an idol. And the scriptures say, Ephraim is joined unto idols, let him alone. A lot of them Northern Kingdom Jakes are heavy into that Cesare Borgia worship. But the fact of the matter is that she's through, 46 years old. Who wants a 46-year-old woman, man? A man that's 46 years old, he can get a woman that's in her 20s, early to mid-20s. If he's got his game on, he can get a younger woman who's going to give him the same amount of bullshit, but yet she's going to be a much more attractive package. But even with that being said, a lot of these women are a very unattractive package, because a lot of them have all had men before, so they're essentially whores and harlots, man. So if you're looking for a good, clean woman who's going to be righteous and serve you, follow your instructions and your commandments as she's supposed to, and serve the Lord in turn, well, you're going to have a hard time finding a woman like that. Just keeping it real. But let me bring some precepts out, because this is funny as all hell, and we're going to see a lot more of that in the times to come with what the great tribulation is about to come upon the earth. So we'll start with Isaiah 4:1. So Isaiah 4th chapter 1st verse, and it says, and in that day 7 women, meaning a complete number. It doesn't just mean 7. One man could have 10, one man could have 20, one man could have 3, one man could have 2. But 7 means a complete number, right? It says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, meaning that you're not going to have to provide food for her. You're not going to have to provide clothing for her. But we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach. Because these women have lived lawlessly, and in the great tribulation that's to come, they're going to realize that they've been lawless, and they're going to be seeking a man of the Lord for safety and security. That's why 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread, wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach. Because the scriptures say that a woman shall be saved in childbearing. if she continue in holiness and sobriety, roughly paraphrasing, but not just childbearing for any old random nigger in the street, childbearing for a man of the elect, a man of the Lord. You know, that's a great thing for a woman to desire to do, because that would be a way of gaining their salvation from the tribulation that's to come. Go to Micah 7. One of my favourite scriptures, man. Micah 7 verses 9 and 10. Keeping it real. Micah 7 chapter 9, it says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh, because I have sinned against him. Yes, we men of the hopeful elect, we've sinned against the Lord, so we're suffering our punishment right now. Which is why our women are adverse towards us, because that is part of our punishment, because we were adverse towards the Most High. So the way we did the Most High dirty, he set up our women to do us dirty, so we can know how it feels to experience what the Most High felt when he was dealing with our nation, right? But now that we know this is the kind of spirit we should be in. I, meaning me, or Mike was speaking of himself, but when we're reading the scriptures, it's like we start with ourselves. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Here's the beautiful point. One of my favorite scriptures in the whole Bible. And then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, Where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. So these women, they're going to be trampled down like dog shit in the streets in the times to come. A lot of you women with your OnlyFans, you know, what they call them, Instagram thoughts and all this kind of shit. You're living good right now because you're at ease. But the times of ease are coming to an end. What did it is it Isaiah 32 and verse 9? Let me see that. Let me see, Isaiah 32 and 9. Yep, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. So this woman, this was a careless daughter, man, because as I say, if she's an Israelite, you know, she's a daughter of Zion, but she's been fucking careless, man. And then big earrings are a bit of a giveaway, because, you know, the so-called nigger woman tends to rock them huge, you know, hoop earrings. You don't really see many Edomite women doing that. So through the spirit, I'm guessing she's a Jake, right? But anyway, she lived carelessly, man. For 46 years, she's been on this earth living carelessly. But really, she should have been married early on by her father. You know, when a woman's like 14, 15, that's when she's, you know, a damsel, young virgin. She should really be, her father should be arranging her marriage to a man of reputation. Not as in reputation as in wealth, but reputation in terms of a holy man who's seeking after the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But a lot of these men don't accomplish that. And the scriptures in Ecclesiasticus, which is the book of Sirach in the Apocrypha, it says, he that marrieth his daughter have accomplished a weighty matter. Because a lot of these men, they're fucking simps, and they let their daughters run wild, and a woman can't choose her own husband. Because if you leave a woman to choose a man, she's going to pick the worst possible man out there. That's why a lot of these women are running around with these thugs and gangbangers, getting pregnant by this nigger and that nigger, not knowing, you know, their arse from their elbow, because they're not made to make them kind of decisions. The Most High made the woman to be a servant. First, she's a servant to her father. Then when she gets married to her husband, she takes on her husband's name, and she becomes the servant of her husband. The woman's role was to be the female servant, a helpmeet unto her husband. That goes back to Genesis 3rd chapter. I'll come back to this. Genesis 3. About 15 maybe. Yeah, 16. And unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. It doesn't say thy husbands and they shall rule over thee. No, a woman is only supposed to have sex with one man, because the man that goes into her the first time, that's her husband. If she has sex with any other man after that, she's committing adultery, which is a sin unto death. However, a man can have multiple wives, so long as the woman he takes is a virgin. So we're going to go back to Isaiah 32 and 9 again now, just to round this off. Don't want to spend too long on this topic because it kind of pisses me off. But Isaiah 32 and 9, I want not 39. Isaiah 32 verse 9 says, Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. See, because this society is about to fall apart, man. Everything that you trusted in and believed in is going to come crumbling down around your ears, you know? And it says, Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare. Gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields and for the fruitful vine. See, they're going to lament for all the perks they've got in this society. Those are all soon to be taken away. And it's going to be a beautiful thing to see, man. Barakatha Yahaba Hashem Shai, that He allows me to be on this earth when these things come to pass, in order to allow me to see these women be humbled, man. So with that, giving all praises, honor and glory once again unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Shalom to you, all of you brothers teaching this word around the globe with faith and truth and sincerity. I'm out for this one, Lord willing. I'll catch you on the next one. Shalom for now.